Hello friends, welcome to Vidyut Tech. This is Sai Prakash. In this video, I would like to solve important questions regarding SSC JEE Electrical. Friends, here comes the question. For this question, we have to find V0. That is voltage drop across 2 ohm resistance. In this circuit, you can see 10 volt voltage source. Here you can see 1 ohm resistance. Here you can see 2 ohm resistance. And here you can see the voltage source. That is, this is voltage dependent voltage source, friends. That is because this voltage source is depending on the value of V0. So, this is voltage dependent voltage source. In short, VDVS. Friends, if there is current dependent current source, then it is going to be indicated by like this arrow mark. Okay. If there is polarity, then it is the voltage source, friends. Okay. Current dependent current source means or some constant K. I have taken 2 over here, K value. Okay, friends, here you can see the circuit I am taking. Friends, I am taking loop current as I. Okay, in the clockwise direction. You can take either clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. I am convenient with clockwise, so I have taken clockwise. Friends, if you want to find the voltage across 1 ohm resistance, then you can just say V0 by 2. That is because voltage drop across 2 ohm resistance is V0, whereas current is constant across 1 ohm resistance is V0 by 2. As the current is constant, we know V is directly proportional to R in the series circuit. Okay, you can take directly. If you want me to do, I am doing over here, friends. I am taking current as I, so I into 1 is equivalent to voltage drop across 1 ohm resistance. So I into 1 is equivalent to voltage drop across 1 ohm resistance. So V1. Coming to V0, that is voltage drop across 2 ohm resistance, is equivalent to I into 2 ohms. Therefore 2I. Here you can see V1 is exactly half of the V0. Okay. Therefore V1 equal to V0 by 2. That is the voltage drop across 1 ohm resistance. In the polarity like this, friends. Okay. Friends, now I am taking the loop equation for this circuit. Okay. Minus 10. Friends, you can take either minus 10 or plus 10. I am taking first sign of the arrow. Okay. Here you can see negative. Next I will take positive. Okay. Here you can see positive, which is coming first. Here you can see positive, which is coming first when I have taken clockwise direction. Okay. So, plus V0. Voltage drop across 2 ohm resistance. Here you can see voltage drop across voltage dependent voltage source is V0 by 2. So, V0 by 2. Plus, here you can see V0 by 2 is equivalent to 0. I am taking this 10 to this side. So, it is getting positive. 2V0 equal to 10. By solving this, we will get 2V0. Okay. V0 by 2 plus V0 by 2, we will get V0. V0 plus V0 equal to 2V0. Okay. So, V0 equal to 10 by 2. That is equivalent to 5 volts. Therefore, V0 equal to 5 volts, which is voltage drop across 2 ohm resistance. Friends, if you don't want to miss most important questions and expected questions for SSC JEE Electrical, please go through the link in the description below. Friends, for this question, we have to find Vx, that is voltage drop across 3 ohm resistance. Okay, friends, here you can see 30 volts voltage source, 2 ohm resistance, 3 ohm resistance, 6 ohm resistance. Here you can see current dependent voltage source, friends. Whenever you came across rhombus inside with the polarity, then it is a voltage source, friends. Okay. As this voltage source value is depending on the current, that is current dependent voltage source. In short, CDVS, current dependent voltage source. Okay. Friends, here you can see 2 ohm resistance, here you can see 3 ohm resistance. The voltage drop across 3 ohm resistance we have to find. Okay. Friends, here you can see current through 3 ohm resistance is I0. Okay friends, here you can see this is the open circuit friends. Okay, that means there is no link between this circuit and this circuit. They both are independent circuits. Okay friends, if you want to find the voltage of current dependent voltage source, we have to find I0 value. So for finding I0, we have to solve this circuit and find the I0 current. I am finding I0 current friends. 3 ohms and 6 ohms are connected in parallel. So equivalent resistance when two unequal resistance connected in parallel is R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. So 3 into 6 by 3 plus 6 is the equivalent resistance of these two connected in the parallel. Okay, 3 plus 6 equal to 9. 3 into 6 equal to 18. 18 by 9 is equivalent to 2 ohms. Okay, I have got R equivalent for 3 ohms and 6 ohms connected in parallel is 2 ohms. Okay, I am redrawing the left part of this circuit. Okay, let me draw that. 30 volts voltage source in series with 2 ohm resistance and in series with equivalent resistance of 3 ohms and 6 ohms connected in parallel, that is equivalent to 2 ohms. These two resistance are connected in series. So equivalent resistance for two resistance connected in series is R1 plus R2. 2 plus 2, that is equivalent to 4 ohms. R equivalent equal to 4 ohms. For finding the current, we know the voltage drop across 4 ohm resistance is 30 volts and equivalent resistance is 4 ohms. So I is equivalent to V by R equivalent. V is of 30 volts and R equivalent is of 4 ohms. So 30 by 4, 7.5 amperes. Okay, I have got total current. Total current is of 7.5 amperes. Friends, for finding I0, I am taking current division rule. According to current division rule, I0 is equivalent to total current into opposite branch resistance by sum of two resistances. So I0 is equivalent to total current 7.5 amperes into opposite branch resistance 6 ohm resistance divided by 3 plus 6, that is equivalent to 9. Okay, 2, 3 times 2.5. 2.5 into 2 is equivalent to 5 amperes. Okay, so I have got I0 equivalent to 5 amperes. Okay, so the voltage of this voltage source is equivalent to 5 into I0. So I0 equal to 5. So 5 into 5 equivalent to 25 volts. Okay, current is always flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. So current should be in this direction. Okay, therefore let me take voltage drop across 3 ohm resistance is as V3. V3 is equivalent to, by voltage division rule, total voltage into resistance of that resistance, that is 3 ohm resistance, divided by sum of two resistance, that is 2 plus 3. Okay, V3 is equivalent to total voltage 25 volts into 3 ohms divided by sum of resistance 3 plus 2, 5. That is equivalent to 15 volts. V3 will be in the polarity of positive, negative. That is the polarity of V3. Hence, we have got V3 equal to 15 volts. That is in this polarity. But we have to find Vx in the opposite polarity. So, Vx is equivalent to minus V3. That is equivalent to minus 15 volts. Therefore, we have got Vx is equivalent to minus 15. Friends, please follow me on the Instagram. Friends, if you have any feedback, please let me know, friends, so that it will boost my energy levels and make more interesting videos for you. If you like the video, please do like, share and comment for the video and subscribe to our channel and click on bell icon for more updates. Thanks for watching the video, friends.